Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Group 4. We will present Piaget's stage of cognitive development. Before I start, I want to introduce group members are the first one, NAZURAH binti RUZULAN, second, Neurosocial binti ROSMADI, third, ZULFI FARHAN ALHABSYI, and the last one, Deanna Saffiya binti HADI.
Who and what is Piaget? Piaget is Swiss psychologist famous for his work on child development and his theory on cognitive development. What is important ideas used by Piaget? The first is for scheme, assimilation, accommodation, and active learner. 4 steps of cognitive development. First is sensory motor period. Second, pre-operational period. Third is concrete operation period. And fourth, formal operation period. For the stage 1, which is sensory motor period, birth until 2 years. Piaget termed the first stage of development sensory motor because infants act on the world and understand the world through those actions, and particularly through their essence and through motion. For this stage, object is permanent, goal direct or internal action, different imitation which is repeating an action observed on a previous action. Symbolic through and language, using gesture, sign, sound and word to represent and convey meaning.
Okay, next, for pre-operational period, the child is 2 years to 6 or 7 years. The child is thinking still limited, appearance dominates perception and understanding, language acquisition, symbolic thought and language. The last one is egocentrism, centration, and animism.
Bye-bye.
Concrete operational stage. The concrete operational stage occurs between the age of 7 and 11. This stage begins at 7. Most children already have the ability to retain memory of the size, length, or amount of liquid objects. The point of memory being retained here is the idea that a quantity will remain the same, even if its outward appearance changes noticeably. If you show 4 marbles in a box and then scatter them on the floor, then the attention of the child who is still in the pre-operational stage will be focused on the scattering of the marble and will believe that there are more and more of them. On the other hand, children who are at the concrete operational stage will immediately know that the number of marbles remains 4. Children will also know if you pour the milk that is in a fat glass into a slender glass, the volume will remain the same, unless the amount of milk you pour. The child will also develop the ability to maintain memory of the substance. For example, if you take a ball of clay and squash it flat, or you break it into 10 smaller balls, he will know that it's still the same clay. Even if you turn it back into the ball it was before, he still know it is the same clay. This process is called the process of reversal. In this stage, a child also learns to do classification and seriation. To see if students can sort, a teacher can place 8 sticks of different lengths randomly on the table. The teacher then asks the students to sort the stick by length. Concrete operational thinking can concurrently understand that each bar must be longer than the previous stem or the following stem must be shorter than the previous one.
My name is Deanna Saffiya BINTI of the HADI. My metric number is 216264. So I'm going to talk about formal operational period. Formal operational period was begin at 11 or 12 years old to adulthood. They begin to think abstractly and reason about hypothetical problem, and they begin to think more about moral, philosophical, ethical, social, and political issue that requirement they to think. They also begin to use deductive logic or reasoning from a general principle. My name is Deanna Saffiya BINTI of the HADI. My metric number is 216264. So I'm going to talk about formal operation.
All right, Ibrahim, how old are you? 13. All right, so I'm just going to do this quick experiment on you, okay?
Okay.
All right, these 2 glasses of water, they have the same amount of water pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, take this glass, pour in here. This one, pour in here. Now, think about this carefully. Which one has more water in it?
Both cups you said had the same exact is correct?
Yes, to start off with, they have the same exact water. Which cup has
Why
more
would they
water?
change midair? Yes, they are exactly the same.
All right.